And what's that amount right there in your wallet?
Oh, at that time it was around $20 million, and it was some of the most money that I've ever seen in my life. And I still was in disbelief because a 1,700 investment could go so far, and I was still relatively new in cryptocurrency.
It's amazing how cryptocurrency can actually change life. So you can put a small amount in and see your entire net worth change. You can see something like this crazy happen. And this now has thousands of retweets, thousands of likes. You are now getting close to 100,000 followers on Twitter. So you're growing when it comes to the amount of people who know who you are, which is probably pretty fun. Are you having fun with that? Where do you see yourself going? And I'm sure a lot of people are curious as well. What is the current balance in your wallet? Is it still 20 million? Has it come back down to earth some? What are you kind of holding the most of? People are definitely interested in knowing that.
Well, out of my current portfolio is around, I want to say 800 million, my current portfolio. And I'm big on staking now.
So wait, hold on a sec. So you have $800 million in your cryptocurrency wallet right now. $800
Well,
million.
well, in multiple wallets, but yes.
I'm in the process of editing the video right now, and I will say I have no way to independently verify the exact amount that is currently in his wallet. So we are going based off of what he says here. He did send me a picture showing approximately $8 or so million in one wallet, and then also showed some more specifics of other amounts he has. So we definitely know he has a lot of money currently in his crypto wallets. There are some questions that some people will have as to the exact amount, and obviously that is up for you if you want to believe it. If you want to not believe it, you can do whatever the heck you want. I also may do an interview in person if that's something you would like to see, where we can go into more detail about some of the stuff that's happening right there, because everyone does want to accomplish that goal of turning a small amount of money into a large amount of money. And when it happens, it really is life changing, because it can happen, especially in this current crypto environment. So we'll continue staying up to date on what he's doing. And without further ado, I'll go ahead and get back to the interview, because there's some more interesting stuff in here. That's insane. So is it cause what was the primary driving factor for it going from 20 million to now $800 million?
The driving factor was a simple copy and paste method. I followed, like on my last interviews, I mentioned Justin Sun when he spent $250 million on Ethereum and Bitcoin positions. And I was like, and it was in the when everybody was bearish. And I followed what he was doing because I felt like he knew what he was doing with that amount of money.
You also have invested some into Tiger King coin as well. Did you put a lot into that? What are your thoughts on it long term? Are you excited about Tiger King coin?
Yeah, I'm excited for Tiger King coin because the Tiger King himself, he's in Fort Worth, Texas, which is, I mean, I support Texas because I'm one, I don't buy coins and sell coins. I hold on to them because I've seen the potential of holding on to coins.
Right. And what are you planning to do with some of this money? Because a lot of people have a dream. They want to put some money into crypto and have it turn into a huge amount, maybe buy a nice car, a mansion, get some cool stuff, maybe perhaps find a lady. What are your plans with the money you've made from crypto so far?
Well, the plans that I have are setting up more businesses, um, getting into real estate, merchandise, like stocks and hoodies. Building on to what I already have, and I want to set this up for like future generations. Like owning land and things like that.
Have you made any big purchases yet, or is that still to come?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I
what do you?
made the last recent bitch purchase that was made was Friday with Johnny Dang. It was $40,000 on um, Flawless Grill.
Oh, nice. Okay. And by the way, if you want to go follow crypto on Twitter, it is one goon rich, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. And same for Instagram.
You probably have a goal, right? What number do you want to get to in terms of your crypto holdings?
Well, I don't have a total like that I want to get to because I'm just holding it's just I reached a point where the money just it feels like there's no end to it. But my first big investment was $1,700 in Shiba Inu in January, and I didn't really know much about crypto at the time. And I saw these websites like CoinGecko and Coin Market Cap, and it had like this Telegram little link, and I ended up clicking on that, downloading the app, and joining Telegram, and that connected me with like everybody that was there, and I got to see what was really going on, and I was getting a better understanding. And it was very early in Sheeb, and I ended up helping work on the project, so to speak, because I was an early community member. I was the person who came up with Shiba Swap because everybody was going crazy in the Telegram. Then I was like, "What about Shiba Swap?" And then it just more madness was loading, and I was one of the ones who had good firm belief in where the project was going at the time, and um, people like Ryoshi was there and other developers at the time, and that's what really made me hold on to my Shiba Inu. And my portfolio wise now, I'm holding stuff like Luna and CKB and Binance Coin and Pancake Swap token, the cake. And recently, we launched a coin for the people called Mini Kishu, and it's a lot of tremendous success. It's only been a couple of months since like everything blew up for me. Like, everybody calls me Crypto Messiah, and even the Elon Musk clip of him saying Crypto Messiah. So it's been it's been an unexpected year. I'm getting a chance to eat food I've never even had a chance to eat before. So I'm taking it day by day, block by block.
Oh, there we go. Now that's something I think people would love to hear about. What's the most expensive meal you've eaten now that you've made all this money? Because I will say, to me, it seems like you're not having enough fun with the money you made. I feel like you should be having way more fun. I want to see you posting on Twitter about a private jet you just went on. I want to see you buying caviar. I want to see you buying lobster, going to the most expensive places. Maybe that's not what you want to do, but I think that would definitely be very entertaining if you started posting some of that stuff on social media.
I will actually start doing it. I'll start posting more on social media. But the most recent fun that I had was purchasing that $40,000 grill from Johnny Dane, and I got the drink down there. That was the most fun thing I've got to do so far. And he said I was the first person to get the grill in Ethereum, so that was pretty big. That was pretty big.
Yeah, it's surprising how many businesses don't accept crypto now, but they can make a heck of a lot of money if they did because people want to spend their crypto and they don't want to have to take it out and pay taxes on it or do the additional things that are cumbersome when it comes to selling a crypto at a high level. So yeah, definitely all of that is fun.
My current portfolio is around, I want to say 800 million.
People will say it's fake. A lot of people will. Do you have any message for them? And do you have any message in general?
Well, you got to understand that, I influenced the whole market. You didn't see meme coins or really any of these like out of the ordinary coins until, I came and did what I did, so to speak. And now I would like to say meme coins are now everywhere. And it's like you would really see my name or my face everywhere, like regarding meme coins. So it solidifies like what's really going on. Like it's it just solidifies what's going on.
Right. Okay. I think yeah, people will listen to that. And you also started as a mailman, if I'm correct, right? So you went from
Correct.
mailman to where you are now. Did you have savings already built up to some degree? What had you been doing with money before all of this happened?
Well, before all this happened, I was the average paycheck to paycheck, paying bills, save what you can, citizen. I was uh it was tough. It was tough relatively, but I actually worked for someone famous. His name was Hussein Abdullah. He played in the NFL, and he ended up getting a mailman center in Dallas, and I ended up working for him. And that's how really everything took off. But it was I definitely didn't have financial freedom. I would like to say that.
Now, if I go outside one day, I'm getting my mail, I see crypto, I see you driving by and you hand me a box there, I'm be like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Are you still delivering mail? Have you moved on past that? Are you working at any job, or are you just simply solely focused on crypto trading right now?
Well, I currently, no, I'm not working a job, but I would like to say I'm working for myself. I would like to say that I'm probably working for myself, and I'm focused on crypto because what I'm doing, um, I feel like I'm helping contribute to the future on where meme coins are going because I was one of the first believers in them. So, and along the way, I've gotten to build strength with developers. So I'm really confident where things are going.
Nice. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will be wondering what's going to happen next and what the next moves are. So I appreciate you coming on, and we'll definitely get you on the show again, especially with some updates. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.